Hello and welcome to the Damn Good Podcast. This show is going to take you for a ride. We're going to go through what's going on in my life while it happens. We're going to talk about mindset, fitness, business, strategy, and tactics. Big question, what do I need to do today to get better tomorrow? Hey, I'm Dillon Mitchell, and this is a Damn Good Podcast. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Damn Good Podcast. Guys, today I want to talk about change. Change is afoot in no matter what you're doing. Change is going to be part of life, whether that's growing a family and getting married. That's a change, right? So change is part of everything that we do, getting a new job, changing the way we eat, changing our activity level. There's a lot of changes that can happen. And what we found, and I'm reading a book on the brain. And actually, I was talking to a friend about this the other day as well, and it's kind of stuck with me, and then I read it, so it like double reinforced it, is what I've been trying to do with Cowabunga Studios is affect pretty radical change. And it's not an incremental piece, it's like a leaps and bounds improvement, right? We're talking 10, 20x improvement over what is possible today, or how things are done today to what we'd be able to do. And that's a really big pill and hard change for people to swallow. Not only is it hard for people to swallow, it doesn't get implemented, and ultimately it kind of fails. So in having this conversation, and I've kind of been knowing this maybe a little bit, just at the difficulty of it is to sell this type of solution where it's completely changing the way that people operate into the marketplace. So with that, I've looking to basically change how I operate, how I do things. And one of the ways that is going to happen is by developing smaller products. So products that really solve one or two things. It's an incremental piece at a much lower price point and targeting a bigger market. So my shift is going to go towards contractors, not towards engineers. Kind of following yesterday's post on time, where contractors very much understand time and engineers don't quite have that same connection to time. So that's one. But two, at a low price point, to make it really easy, really simple. It could be within their monthly expensable stuff. They don't have to get approvals or anything like that. So that's also what I'm looking to do in this, under $100 a month type of solution, so that they can easily expense it. And then something that just targets a specific thing that will for sure save them, let's say, a day's worth of time. If I can show a day's worth of time being saved for a monthly investment of $100, it's going to be worth it to just about anybody. Even at $20 an hour times 8 hours, it's $160 a day. If I can show that for a $100 product, it is a net benefit, right? So that's the type of solutions that I'm going after. Are small, are targeted, are super valuable, small investments, tight product, one solution, and can market that basically pretty effectively for the client. And then we can work on bundles and all that kind of stuff later. But initially, it's just going to be super targeted, simple products for the end consumer, basically, whether that's engineers or contractors, and doing it at a price point that they can stomach very easily. That makes it a no-brainer, and something that really helps them in their day-to-day jobs. So that's going to be my pivot. That's going to be my change in how I approach things, how I go about it. And for me, that's kind of a big deal, right? Going from these big, grand, if you will, changes to minor incremental pieces. Still in the same realm, still going to affect change within construction, and we're not abandoning our other products. They're still going to be there. Just our development and what we advertise, market, is going to be these kind of niche products, these small, simple solutions. And then if somebody wants more, they can for sure have that. But we'll target these smaller solutions. So that's going to be the change that we're having. going to be a nice little ride here, and we'll try to gain some momentum with these small products. Again, simple investment, small investment, easy decision, and be able to move forward versus thousands of dollars. It's $100 a month, so, or less. So that's going to be the change that we're making, and we're doing that as we speak. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.